Hola amigos y amigas from Jocotepec. Now, I previously uploaded a video talking about towns like taking you for a ride through towns like Jocotepec and Jocotepec. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about why I made that decision to move to Jocotepec and when I made that decision. But I did mention in the previous video I uploaded, I was thinking about moving and getting a rental property here in the town of Jocotepec. And yes, my conclusion to do so, or my decision to do so, had come even before renting a place. I got a short-term rental in the Jocotepec area. My decision to go ahead and rent that property, I actually started beforehand after I saw the property. Now, it's not just based on the property it's located, because it's located only a couple blocks from the Malecon, but there are a lot of other factors. And this is a great town. I love it. I've been coming here for years. Talked about it in previous videos that I had the desire to move to Jocotepec a long time ago, but am finally going to sign a lease for a property when I return from my home next year. That'll be a 1-year lease. Now, about the home, it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's got a cuchetta, a place where I can park my car. Unfortunately, I just have to accept it. It doesn't have an electronic gate. I'll have to use a key. Unlike all the other places I lived where I could just hit a remote control, the door is open, that's okay. That's not a deal maker with me going to rent this place when I come back. That's probably the only thing that I looked at that I wished would have been different. But the place is a beautiful property. It's got 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's got its private pool right on that property. Now, this is the way the property is laid out. The property is laid out such where when I open up the door, boom, open up the gates, it's right to the owner's home. The owner has a big home there. Then I go through another gate after that, not a lot of problem. And then that opens up a gate that shows the property, where the property is. So I have a lot of privacy. Although I'll be living next door to the landlord, I'll still have a lot of privacy. Now, the place also has a personal swimming pool. Whoa. Of course, it's not big, can't do lap swimming in there, but it is pretty big. You might be able to just do short laps or something, but I'll be doing short laps in there. But it's a beautiful home, and I'm really I think I'm destined to go there. It's been going on for a long time now. Jocotepec and all the Lake Chapala towns are safe. For those who might not know, they're all safe, and I've been getting around these towns for a long time. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of different factors. I'll talk about that in another video. There's many different factors on why I made that decision, why I'm made the decision to go and get that property. I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. Some people thought maybe this is a boring town, it would be boring or things like that. Quite the contrary. For me, I don't find this boring. I've never found this town boring since I first came here. But I did go and live in other parts. I lived in the expat enclave. So since I've been here, coming here, frequently going up to my home, but lived in a lot of the expat enclaves. Now, for those who aren't aware, I haven't lived in all of the expat enclaves, but I did spend a few years in Ajijic, in a gated community, and other places. One other place in Ajijic. Also lived in Chapala for a few years. So that's where I've been living for the past so many years. But my friends Dan and Sylvia, Joan and Mike both know that both of those couples know that I've been really wanting to come here. And I've been telling other people too that I wanted to come to Jocotepec. I've been coming here, exploring and coming here. And see, I want to tell you guys something, and I mentioned it in the narrative of some of the other videos, that when I come to these lakeside towns to shoot videos, I enjoy doing it, but I come back to all these Lake Chapala towns and even towns on the other side of the lake when I'm not shooting YouTube videos. So I'm coming to shop and get around, do different things, get involved and with these communities, things like that. So I do know quite a few people all over the Lake Chapala area. I'll be doing that. And I have a lot of good friends all over the Lake Chapala area. I've been telling them I wanted to do this. Now, one guy tried to persuade me when I told him or mentioned it to him that I wanted to move here. He thought this place would be boring. He thought I would find this place boring, but I didn't know him very well. I was just getting acquainted with him, and I told him, I said, quite the contrary. I've been coming here for a few years. So then he started getting to know a little bit more about why I wanted to come here. And this is not a boring place. Wouldn't be a boring place. It's not a boring place for me. I can find things to do. I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. I put up videos from here for quite some time in which I said I was going to take an art class here. And when I returned, I did it, and I'm taking an art class here in Jocotepec. Also, I've already started taking a dance class here. I did take some dance classes too, salsa classes in Chapala at the American Legion Post 7 in Chapala, but at that time I joined in those classes at the end of the time, and I only took 2 lessons, so I only got to take 2 lessons. But yeah, salsa dancing, something I want to learn more about. Have a lot of fun doing it, but I just, for me, I think this is a good fit. I think all of the Lake Chapala towns would be a good fit for me, but I think this will be a good fit as well. So I will be moving to Jocotepec. I will be renting. I'm going to sign a year lease on that place soon, or I'm going to go back to the landlord, talk with him about getting that place, and hopefully he'll keep it at next year at 14,000 pesos per month. When I did speak to him originally, he said I could get it on a short-term lease for 16,000 pesos per month, but if I decided to rent it for a year, he'd give it to me for 14,000 pesos. So the views, there's some mountain views, but it's not a deal breaker. Having the, certain views, like being up in some places high up, like the San Juan Road Coastal Racket Club, and other places in Jocotepec or El Chante. It's not a deal breaker with me. I could always get to the lake anytime I want. I love going to the Malecons, of which I do a lot of just relaxing there. I'll take some periodicals, things like that, read them. I like sitting down there. I'll do a little bit of meditation when I go to the Malecons. They're beautiful places, and these sunsets and sunrises are romantic. I've been talking about that in the videos. Any time of the day, when you go to any of the Malecons in the in the Lake Chapala area, you're going to find that they're very nice. You can even go on picnics there. Go there, sit down, read, go on boat rides. I've done that before on the Malecons. It's just fun places to go, relax. And some people bring their dogs, They walk their dogs daily down there on the Malecons. They go run, exercise, do yoga, different things. But yeah, I do like going to the Malecons and relaxing and looking at the beautiful views, the lake, the towns across, and doing other things too. And I've even did some bike riding a little bit, e-bike riding on the Malecons, and I enjoy going to the Malecons. It's just great places to go. So bring your significant other. If you ever come down, no matter what town you're in, bring your significant other to see the sunsets, the sunrises. Go for a walk on the Malecons. They're beautiful places. And the Jocotepec Malecon is a beautiful place too. I've been going to these Malecons since 2019. So I'm trying to give you, tell you more about moving to Jocotepec, what Jocotepec has to offer for those who haven't seen the videos. I've been shopping here for a few years. I also do many other things here in Jocotepec, and I'll probably put up another video talking about those things in a very nice place. It's pretty laid back, but there are things to do. You can do here in Jocotepec, as well as many all the other Lake Chapala towns. So with that, thanks for viewing. Tap on that notification bell. Oh, before I go, I want to show you something. I just got these today. I shop Jocotepec. Got another hat today. I buy shirts, different things in Jocotepec. Got this cup today, and this top, of course. And also, what else did I get today? I got this cap. I got another Jocotepec cap. And I buy things from Jocotepec. And I got this shirt. I love Jocotepec. And I love all the Lake Chapala towns. So with that, thanks for viewing. Tap on that notification bell. You'll be notified of upcoming videos. Adios, amigos.